In this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about shooting after patch NBA 2K26, the best jump shots, obviously the best way if you guys want to rhythm shoot or button shoot, how you guys are just going to get better at shooting in general. I'll be talking about if you guys, like I said earlier, want a button or rhythm, which one's better. I'm going to drop jump shots for every single height. So whatever height you guys want, the jump shot's going to be in this video for you guys today. I think I'm completely unpatchable, honestly. These jump shots are literally insane. It allowed me to shoot 84% from 3 with a 93% percentage and almost 9,000 games played, and the patch has not affected me at all. I still win all of my wagers, still the same thing, still the same gameplay. I don't even switch on my gameplay except the tiny bit, which I'll explain in the video today. So if you guys want to shoot crazy high percentages and know the best jump shots for all builds, make sure you guys watch the whole video through. And just so you guys know that I know what I'm talking about, I've won back-to-back championships in the most competitive twos league in the world with probably all your favorite YouTubers and competitive players in the league. And right now, I just feel like I'm on another level shooting wise, and this video is going to help you guys a lot. Before we get into this video, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button. I'm trying to hit 100K as fast as possible, and y'all been showing a ton of support. I really appreciate y'all. And of course, stay tuned for my streams every single night at midnight, and my wagers will streamed on Twitch. If you guys want to watch, you guys don't want to miss those. But like I said, there's going to be a lot of information in this video. We're going to start with shooting tips, then my jump shots, and then I'm going to talk about rhythm and X button shooting after patch. Well, let's get into this. Let's go. So as you guys know, the patch notes. I'm just going to talk about it really quickly. You guys probably know it already. They nerfed fading a little bit. But I will say this. They nerfed fading to the point of 3-point fades and half-court deep fades with deep bomber. You guys, if you guys watched me beforehand, I shot a ton of deep bomber threes, half-court back fades, and they just went in rhythm shooting. They hit rhythm shooting fades a little bit. They hit fades in general, X or rhythm, but only on the 3-point line. It really is indicative of your rating. If you guys can see this is my new 6.6 build. I haven't posted it, and if you guys want to make it, you guys can. I'm not sure if it's better than 6.8. I'll let you guys know when I find out. But you guys look at my midi and 3-pointer. It's the ratings are really important and the badges. You guys see I have Shifty on Legend. I think for shooting in this game, you guys should strive to have Shifty as highest as possible because fading is not patched. It's just worse. You guys won't see me fade a lot of 3-pointers, especially in wagers, but you'll see me shoot standstill threes and a lot of fading middies. Fading middies are exactly the same if you guys have a high rating, high badges. The badges are going to go a long way, and also the hot spots. As you guys see, I have hot spots everywhere. You guys should strive to do the same, and obviously you got to play with jump shot boost. But these are the things that are going to make you almost unpatchable in terms of you're still going to make a lot of fades. You guys can rhythm if you guys want the fades, but the X button is just as fine. And let's get into these jump shots. I'm not going to waste too much of your guys' time. I'm going to talk about the best base in the game for all heights. And like I said, at the end of the video, we're going to talk about rhythm shooting, X button shooting, which one's better, and what I do and why. Alright, so this is my current jump shot. Chad Benz's jump shot on any build from 6'5 to 6'9. This is my jump shot. It's the only one I use. I'm moving my face cam, and it is Ray Allen base, double Brandon Ingram, 4 out of 4 speed. 6 ticks to the left to release. I do that because it looks like release a little bit to me. Like if it's full release, it just feels like it's too late. You know what I'm saying? And look at the jump shot grades. That's something that you really guys have to take a look at when you guys are making jump shots in general. Everything's over a B. 3 of them are over an A. So I mean, I just think that the grades are really important, and these releases and base really help me with that. Ray Allen, I think, in my opinion, is the best base in the game in terms of tall guard heights. And for this jump shot, you guys need an 89 midi or a 3. So with that being said, if you guys are obviously a guard, you guys should have that. But if you guys are a center, a popper, you guys can make a popper with 89 midi nowadays, and you guys are going to end up with this jump shot. It's really, really good. Now, if you guys do not have 89 midi or 3, you guys can switch this base to Matt Ryan. I'm not going to switch it. I'm not going to switch it because I don't want to fuck up my jump shot. But you guys can switch this base to Matt Ryan. It's also a very, very good jump shot base in this game. This is what I use day one. I use Matt Ryan day one. So those are the best 2 bases for 6'5 to 6'9. The difference is Ray Allen, you need a higher midi or 3-pointer. And you can get away with an 83 midi or 3-pointer if you guys use Matt Ryan base. But either way, those are the 2 best bases in my opinion. Ray Allen's a must if you're a point guard. It's not even close. And yes, it's good for rhythm and button shooting. Now we're going to switch to my small guard, my 6'1" point guard build. As you guys can see, this is what I got. I'm going to talk about the best bases for that, and then I'm going to go to the taller heights as well for those bases. And like I said, we're still going to talk about button and rhythm after patch. It's going to be interesting, but we're going to talk about the 6'1" here first. And my 6'1" jump shot is, the base is Patty Mills. I'm starter 4. A lot of you guys aren't going to have Patty Mills because you guys aren't starter 4. I'm going to talk about the best bases for you guys as well. And this is the current jump shot I use on my 6'1" point guard. So this is 6'4" and under. The grades are just crazy. It's A+ everything except timing stability. So you guys got to be ready to time these jump shots because timing stability is important. But if you guys are a competitive player, this is easily the best jump shot for small guards. But I understand a lot of you guys aren't starter 4. So the bases I would suggest if you guys aren't starter 4 are Kyrie Irving, Allen Iverson, and Stephen Curry. I like Stephen Curry personally. The timing stability, I mean, goes way up, way up. And you guys can adjust these releases if you want to mycareer for higher release height. But honestly, you guys don't need a higher release height. I would just stick with the C release height. And I'm going to go to the my court and show you guys what it looks like in game. But this is what I use on my small guard. And just real quick, if you guys wanted to see what this Stephen Curry jump shot looks like, I think Patty Mills is the best. But it's really, really good and really, really fast. Very easy to get open in quick spots. But those are the best jump shots for my 6'1". Let me change my jump shot back real quick. Back to Patty Mills. We are good. And we're going to go to my 7'4" jump shot. I don't have any other 6'11", 6'10", but I know you guys can get these jump shots on yours anywhere from, I think it's 7 foot to 7'4", and maybe 6'11" to 7'4". I don't know the exact height, but this is the best one for the tall centers that you guys are asking me for. This is the jump shot I use. I use Jonathan Isaac base, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Marc Gasol. Still 4-4 speed. The timing stability is an F because you're 7'4", so that's just how it's going to be. But everything else is an A+ or more, and it's very, very good. Still max release speed, 65 LaMarcus and 35 Gasol. And now I'm going to talk to you guys. I want you guys to understand what I'm talking about when I say this. I want to talk to you guys why I like release. Everyone always asks push or release and why. I just think in general, release is better because if we think about it for a second, we need to think about this. Let's use our skulls. I know we all got one. Let's talk about it. And also that is all my jump shots I'm going to show you. But these tips I'm about to talk to you guys about and just understanding shooting in general are very, very important. So make sure you guys should listen up. But anyway, release visual cue. If you guys use push, set point, or jump, it's going to be faster, correct? Like you are going to have to release the button earlier, obviously, because it's faster in the visual cue itself. But this game is different. This game is, you guys have to understand the game that we're playing. This game relies more on visual cue than ever. You guys, if you guys are tired, your jump shot's going to be slower. If you're fading left, it's going to be one animation. You're fading right, it's going to be another. If you're full of energy, it's going to be faster. So you have to understand that every jump shot in this game looks different. And what is better than adjusting to that with release? Because think about it, if my jump shot's really quick, I'm not going to have a lot of time to react to how fast it is. Or if my player's tired, I'm not going to have a lot of time to react to how slow that is if my shit is on jump. If my shit is on set point or push. You know what I'm saying? So if I have that on push, you don't have as much time to react to the specific jump shot, the animation that you're getting, unless it's on release. Release gives you the most time to do that because obviously you release it later in the jump shot and you can see, okay, this is the animation I'm getting. I'm tired. I'm not tired. Full of stamina. Fading left. Fading right. You guys get to adjust to the animation that your player is getting. If you guys use release, you have a higher chance of adjusting to that. I also think it's just the easiest to use. And now listen, I know you guys might try release and you guys might be like, oh, this is not what I'm used to. You have to lab it. You can't give up on it. I remember in 2K24, sorry, that's my dog back there, she's sleeping. I remember in 2K24, I used jump when it was visual cues were first announced. They were like, okay, this is the new thing, visual cues, you guys can change. I tried jump for the longest time, and I was a horrible shooter. Maddening almost. It made me go crazy. I then went to push, and push was a lot better, but once I went to release, I really understood it. I understood when I strapped my jump shot, or release my jump shot, sorry. When I should release my jump shot, what animations I'm looking for, and I was able to adjust to whatever the game gave me, because jump shot timings change. That's how they prevent a lot of, great shooters from being insane. But you could still be insane if you guys use release. So make sure you guys are using release and visual cue, or at least give it a shot. And now we're going to talk about button and rhythm shooting after patch, and what you guys, I think you should use, and what I use personally. So clearly, as I'm shooting, you guys can tell I use button. I use button. People ask me this every single day. It is banned in my wagers, rhythm shooting is. Rhythm shooting is banned in my wagers, as I think it should, because it's really OP. Rhythm shooting is still OP. They said they buffed rhythm shooting in a way, but literally a day later, they reverted it. They reverted it because there was a hitch in the rhythm shooting, so people were not liking the hitch in the rhythm shooting. So they reverted it back to what it was before. The only thing that took a hit in shooting is the fades, and that goes with button and the rhythm. So really, you guys at the end of the day should probably be rhythm shooting because like I said, the effectiveness of rhythm shooting in general didn't take a hit. The standstills are insane, and the green window is still 50% bigger. But just in general, the fades have went down. But that's X as well. Like I said, you guys can still fade any shot you guys want except three-pointers and tough ass back fades and stuff like that. It's still going to be tough to hit. You can hit them if you're elite. I still shoot some fades. I miss that, obviously. I still shoot some fading threes here and there, especially when I have heat check. They're hittable, but the fades take a hit. But with that being said, rhythm shooting did not take a hit. It still is a 50% green window boost. It still is way more forgiving. I suggest that you guys, after patch, use rhythm shooting, and try to get better at quick stops. I talked about it a little bit in my video yesterday, but all you guys want to do to quick stop is just dribble, 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 flick up on the right stick, and shoot. I suggest that's what you guys get good at. I did it a lot in my wager today. You just flick up on the right stick, shoot. You guys see how my player stops in a dime after I do that? That is something you guys should definitely be labbing in the mycore. It's going to help you be a lot more efficient shooter in this game, and you guys are going to understand it a lot more, not have to spam fades, because yes, fades took a hit. But like I said, if you have that shifty on legend, if you have that high midi rating, if you have that high 3-point rating, it is still makeable, okay? They didn't put fades into the ground. It's still how I play. It's still my play style. And that's how it's going to continue to be, because I'm one of the best at it. So I suggest you guys use rhythm shooting. I do not, because it's banned in my wagers, and I think I'm a very skilled button shooter. And I do think you guys can get away with both. I have no issue if you guys use button, because it's still elite. But the standstills are what you guys are going to want to look for in this game to be a better player. And learning quick stop is going to go a long way for you guys in doing that. So to keep everything short and sweet, I think you guys should use rhythm. I still think it's better, but you can get away with button. I'm going to continue to use button because rhythm's banned in my wagers. But that's as simple as I can explain to you. Like I said, jump shot boosts, hot spots, high ratings, high badges are going to go a long way, especially when it comes to fades. You guys are going to want to fade, because fading is an elite way to get open in this game. It's hard to contest. I would still suggest fading. I don't think they patched it to the ground, but you guys need to make sure it's a good shot and not a bad shot. If it's a good shot, it's very, very makeable. But that is it for the video, guys. That's everything I could possibly tell you about shooting after the patch. Yes, use rhythm. Yes, have hotspots, high rating, high badges. It's going to go a long way. Fading's still possible, unless you're trolling. But that's the tips I'm going to give you. Those are the best jump shots. I dropped a bunch of different bases for each height, except the tall center. Sorry, I don't play tall center very much, so I'm just going to teach you guys what I know. But I dropped bases for small guards, tall guards. These jump shots are going to put you over the top, so make sure you guys try them out, put them on. It'll make you a lot better. It made me a lot better for sure. But that is it for the video. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, because I'm trying to 100K as fast as possible. Y'all been showing a ton of support. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. I will see y'all in the next one, and I am out. Peace.